When we give money here at First Baptist Church to the Margaret Lackey offering, we send that money to the Mississippi Baptist Convention Board. And of course, it impacts a lot of different ministries around the state, but what a lot of people don't know is that a significant portion of that money actually comes back to us and churches like us so that we can carry the gospel beyond the boundaries of our state. Now, the way this works is we give to the Margaret Lackey during the time of the offering that we take up for that, and then when we have a church-sponsored trip where we want to go, we'll make application to the Missions Mobilization Office at the Mississippi Baptist Convention Board, and they will give to us a certain amount per person to go on those trips, and really that greatly increases the capability of our people to go on mission trips around the world. And by the time we take that money in and then we bring in the GoFund money after that as well, it really makes our trips very cost efficient, very accessible for the people of our church. And of course, there's multiple benefits that come to us as a result of that. When the teams come back from being overseas on the trips, that the Margaret Lackey funds help and also our GoFund funds help us to go on, there's direct benefit. They share in their classes, they talk with people, they grow spiritually and bring all that back to our church here at First Baptist. And so not only do the people in other places benefit by the use of Margaret Lackey funds, but we ourselves here do as well. On a recent trip that we sent, one of our church-sponsored trips here, we went to a Far Eastern country. We sent a team to a Far Eastern country. While they were there was a young lady, college student, who was going into a ministry situation and really felt a tremendous amount of apprehension. She knew she loved the Lord, she knew she wanted to share the gospel, but as they really approached the time for sharing the gospel, about to go into a certain place, there was just this real spirit of fear, real apprehension came over her. As she's standing there about to go into the place where the ministry will take place, she just cried out to the Lord and said, "Lord, I need your help with this situation because I want to share the gospel with these people." Right there on the spot, she really felt the peace of God come into her heart, a boldness to share the gospel, and she was able to walk through the door right there and share the gospel with the people that were in front of her there. As we talked with her after she came back with the trip, we were doing a trip debrief after the trip was over with her and the other team members. She shared this story, and she said, because of that particular situation, when I experienced the peace of God as I was facing this real apprehension, I have confidence that not only will God help me in those places and those situations, but even when I face here in the United States as well. And she really took it as a spiritual marker for her, an experience she can go back to so that she has confidence in the Lord to share her faith here. That's a direct result of the kind of investments that happen in people's lives as they're able to go on these trips, and the support that Margaret Lackey, GoFund, and other kinds of subsidy that people give, that is a result of that giving.